Python has multiple data types and data structures that you can use to store and manipulate data efficiently. Some of them are included in the Python Collections module. In this video, we will discuss the Python data type from the Collections module called Counter. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're talking about one of the most useful tools in the Python Collections module, the counter. If you've ever needed to count things in Python, characters, words, votes, inventory, this data structure will make your life way easier. Let's check it out. Counter is a special type of dictionary provided by the Collections module. It's designed specifically for counting hashable items like strings, numbers, or tuples. It automatically counts how many times each item appears and stores those counts in a dictionary-like structure. Counter is actually a subclass of the regular Python dictionary. The main difference is that it comes with extra functionality for counting, tallying, and analyzing frequency. It takes any iterable, like a list, string, or even a tuple, and turns it into a count map. Under the hood, it behaves a lot like the dict data type, but it returns 0 for missing keys instead of raising a key error. Counter is perfect when you need to count occurrences of items in a collection, tally votes or frequency of events, analyze text like word or character frequency, track inventory or log data, combine and subtract counts. Basically, it's your go-to tool for anything involving counting or frequency analysis. Here are some things to keep in mind. Counter returns a dictionary with items as keys and counts as values. Missing keys default to a count of 0. You can use most common to get the most frequent items. You can update or subtract counts using iterables or other counters. It supports arithmetic operations like addition and subtraction between counters. Let's take a look at some real-world examples of how to use counter. We can use counter to get counts in many different types of iterables, even strings. Here, we use counter to count the frequency of letters in the string banana. You can use it to count how many times words appear in a list. In this example, we count how many times each type of fruit appears in the list. You can update the counts if you have a list of new data. Here we get the initial word count, then after receiving some new data, we use the update method to update the counts. We can also update in the other way by removing counts from the list. Here we use the subtract method to reduce the count for some elements. Counter also allows for some types of arithmetic. In this example, we have two counters. When the counters are added together, we see that the counts for each counter have been added together. As you can see, counter is incredibly powerful and flexible, and often much easier than writing custom counting code with dictionaries and loops. So that's a wrap on Python's Collections.Counter. Whether you're counting words, tracking inventory, or analyzing user behavior, this data structure is your best friend when it comes to frequency analysis. If you found this helpful, hit the like button, subscribe for more Python tips, and let us know in the comments how you use counter in your projects. Thanks for watching, and as always, happy coding!